nobody else really is paying attention but me. And I do code through and see if some form is kind of off a little bit or it needs to be a little bit better. I am paying attention to that. So if you want your screen on, you can. If you want to keep it off, you can do that as well. Let's reverse the circles. I really encourage you, some of you folks that sit in chairs and on couches or can't do all the movements, that's okay. But I do want to encourage you to try to start challenging yourself just a little bit week by week to stay moving. All right. We got 5 more weeks together. And every week I want to see you improve. All right. Let's come down and let's go with a toe touch. Toe touch all the way down, all the way up. So we go straight down, straight up. Good. Straight down, straight up. Touching the toes. In that full extension, you're working up your hamstrings, the back of the legs, and the lower back. Right, down and up. Remember to start breathing here, guys. I know it's not a lot of movement yet. We want to start promoting oxygen to the muscle groups as we go down and up. Straight down, straight up. All right, feet are kind of close. We're going to go side to side. Another little business note, I gave my email out last week. I'll probably do that at the end of each session, just for new folks that's coming on. Some of you guys did venture out and email me some questions, and I got back to all of them. So remember, you guys have any questions for me, feel free to go ahead and send me an email about working out or nutrition stuff. I am here to help you, all right? Keep that in mind. And feet together, hands together. Let's get the shoulders awake a little bit. So you're gonna roll all the way back. One at a time, all the way back around, getting the shoulders, getting the neck kind of awake a little bit here. And let's roll forward. Forward roll. That's it. Good. Straight around. And relax, good. Let's go with the neck here now. Neck all the way around. Give me a nice big circle. That's the way like that. Good. It's very important to warm these muscle groups up, guys. You can't just go right into a movement. Keep that in mind when you're about to go on a walk or do anything on your own. Make sure you always warm things up a little bit before you get going. And your feet are together. Arm is up. And you're going to reach across. Keep those feet together. Remember, even if you're sitting down, you can do this arm across reach. I'm going to feel this all on the outside part of your muscles here. And reach over to the other side. Big, big reach. That's it. Good. And relax, good. Go one more time. Reach across. That's it. Good. And one more time again, reach across. And relax, good. The first couple moves going to be a little bit hoppy, shall I say, for the people that are standing up. So let's wake up our calves and our ankles a little bit. My hands are on my hips. I'm going to rock up and I'm going to rock back down. All right. So all I'm doing here is waking up my ankles and my calves for our first couple moves here. As I mentioned, we're going to do a little bit of jumping. So I want to make sure your calves and your ankles are awake. All right. Somebody else just came in. Welcome. You made your presence known. Whoever that was, come on in and mute your mic and let's get moving for you. Straight up, straight down. There you go. Good. All the way up on those tippy toes. That's it. Good. Last one, guys. You're going to just lift the legs up and down. Even if you're sitting down, you can do this as well. You're going to lift the legs up and down. Just kind of still stretching out those hips, stretching that lower back, stretching those legs before we get rolling. All right. As you guys know, we start nice and smooth, nice and slow. But I promise you guys, I will get you guys going once we get into this first movement of the day. A few more here. 3, 2, and rest. All right, guys. So our first couple moves here, we're going to do 2 movements, actually 4 movements, but for 2 rounds. All right. So the way it's going to go, we're going to just kind of still warming up before we get into more of our strength portion of the day. We're going to warm up with just some nice light jumping jacks. All right. So you guys know the drill with jumping jacks straight out, straight in. All right. The modification there is always described here. You're going to go out, you're going to go in for your modified jumping jacks. If you're sitting down, the leg goes out and the arms go up. That's move number 1 with a jumping jack. All right. The next move is going to be, we call alternating toe touches, where our opposite leg is going to come up to our opposite toe. All right. So your heart rate is going to be up with the jumping jack going fast. Then we slow things down with the opposite leg kick. If you can't get your leg that high, perfect. You just reach up and reach over to the other side. All right. Straight out, straight up. That's going to be your alternating toe touch. We're then going to get your heart rate up again. Then you're going to run in place. All right. As fast as you can. Act like your fear is right behind you. Your bear is chasing you. You're going to run as fast as you can, or you're just walking, trying to run in place, just trying to get away from that to get the heart rate up. And then last but not least, you're going to go with some speed toe touches. So we did that to warm up, but it's going to be more of a deadlift style. All right. We're going to go those 4 moves. We're going to go 2 rounds at a pretty rapid pace. As I described, the first move is getting your heart rate up. The second move is going to bring it down. Third move, heart rate up. Fourth move, it brings it down. All right. So first things first, you don't have to memorize. I'll always give you guys reminders. Jumping jacks will start us off for 30 seconds. All right. Feet together, hands together. Jumping jacks and modification. You're out and in. Or everybody else, I want you to really get the heart rate up to start things off. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We're ready to go. All right, guys. Here we go. 30 seconds. We're going out. We're going in. Feet together. Hands up. Release back down. Let's start getting your heart rate up. Remember, you're going out. You're going in. We're trying to start this day off strong, guys. I want you guys moving. Everybody's moving. The modifications I gave you, we all can do right here, guys. You got a 15 seconds in. This is when the heart rate's going to get up. You're going to start breathing here. And we got 10 more seconds. Remember, everyone can do this step. If the arms aren't working, just move the legs. 7, 6, that's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Very nice. Good. The next one's the alternating toe touch is next. All right. Alternating toe touch. So you're going to be here now. We're going to go right into this move because the heart rate's up, but it's going to bring the heart rate down. All right. So alternating toe touches right now. Remember, if you can't get them all the way up, you just go as high as you can and go back and forth. All right. 3, 2, ready, go. Alternating toe touches, guys. Alternating toe touches. There you go. Good. Your arm goes up, your leg goes next. This works your balance and your core. So when your one foot is in the air, the other one is balancing, trying to keep your leg or your body in the air from not falling. All right. So it's a very important move, especially the older we get, balance starts to go away. So you want to make sure you're getting those alternating toe touches, getting that leg nice and high all the way up. That's it, guys. I like what I see on the screen right now. Good. 10 seconds. Alternating toe touch. That's it. 6, 5, good. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good. Next one, we're going to run in place, all right? This one here, arms and legs, all right? Arms and legs, getting the heart rate back up. In 3, 2, ready, go. Arms and legs. See you guys moving. Remember, if you can't run like that, you're just marching. Arms and legs. When your arms move, your calories burn, all right? If you're sitting in the chair, you're just going nice and quick, lifting your legs up and down as we go, all right? 20 seconds on the clock with the run in place. Remember, if I'm here, I'm going. I'm moving those arms. I'm moving those legs. All right. Keep running in place if you're able, though. Keep running in place. That's it. 15 seconds. Good. I like what I see, guys. I like what I see. Keep moving. 13, 12. That's it. I see you guys sitting in the chair looking good. 7, 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. The next move, we go right into it because it brings the heart rate down. All right. So I know the heart rate's up. You're breathing hard. Now we just go down and up, touching the toe. Keeping the chest tall, looking straight ahead at me. 3, 2, ready, go. Toe touch, down and up. If you're sitting in a chair, you're here. You're going down, you're going up. All right, so you're breathing hard, coming off those runs. We're just taking our time. We're breathing. We're going down, we're going up. You're working that lower back, working those legs, working your hamstrings, the back of those legs. That's it, guys. Good. If you can go fast, go fast. If you need to slow your toe touches down, slow them down, all right? Either way, I want you going all the way down, all the way up, all right? We got 10 more seconds here, that toe touch. When this 10 seconds is up, we're going right into the next move to get the heart rate right back up. Remember, it's only 2 rounds of this one here, all right? 5, 4, and 3 seconds, we have jumping jacks. 3, 2, and here we go, right back into it. Jumping jacks, this is the last time we do jumping jacks for the night, guys. Last time we do it. Remember that modification, you're sitting down, you're here. Your legs are moving, your arms are moving. Your heart rate can still get up, even in this position right here, I promise, all right? The legs are going, the arms are going. Legs and arms. You people that's doing jumping jacks, I'm watching you. You're doing a great job. Keep moving, keep moving. 15 seconds. If you're standing up, you're still moving here. Straight out, straight in. That's it. That's it. Looking good. Hang on, jumping jack people. We're almost there at 10, 9. That's it. 8, 7. Keep moving. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. All right. So only reason we're going at this pace is because one move is fast. One move is slow, one move is fast, one move is slow. Let's go for our slow move now. Alternating toe touch. And 3, 2, ready, go. Alternating toe touch. Your heart rate's up. You're breathing from the jumping jacks. I get that. But now we're going nice and slow. You're just lifting the leg up and going to the other side. All right, nice and control. You're sitting in that chair. You're okay. You're still here. You can lift that leg up high as you can, alternating back and forth. All right, all the way up, all the way down. Just getting that leg extended. Trying to get that full range of motion, guys. We got 20 seconds of that alternating leg lift. Every time you lift that leg, your muscles and hamstrings are engaging. Your hip flexors are engaging in order to lift that leg in the air, keeping them nice and loose as we go. We got 10 seconds here. Keep those alternating toe touches. You're breathing heavy here, nice and smooth, because we're going to a nice jog after this. 7, 6, get the leg up. 5, 4, that's it. 3, 2, and run in places next. In 3, 2, 1, ready to go. Here we go. I know we're moving fast out the gate. The next set, guys, we'll slow things down a little bit. A little bit of strength coming up next. But right now, I want to get the heart rates up right away. All right. We're moving, arms, legs. Remember, if you got to march it, you're okay. Really want those arms moving. Don't let the arms slack a little bit. Let everything move in one pace. If you got to slow it down, slow it down. But let's keep moving here. You got 20 seconds. That's it. Arms and legs like a fast walk. That's it. If you're able to jog, give me a little jog here, guys. The heart rate will come down in a minute. That's it. And 10, 9, I like what I see. 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, good. Last one here, toe touches. I know your heart rate's up a little bit, but this one will bring it down. 3, 2, 1, ready to go. Toe touch, straight down, straight up. All we're doing right here. You're breathing. I know you're a little tired here. After these toe touches, that round is complete. All these movements are complete. We'll get some water. We'll take a second to calm things down. Give me 15 more seconds on the toe touch. Straight down, straight up. You able to go fast? Go fast. Keep the heart rate up. You need to slow it down. Slow it down. Chest stays tall. You're looking straight ahead of me. That's it. That's it. Good. Feel a nice big stretch. The lower you go, the more those hamstrings are stretching out. 10, 9, good. 8, 7, 6. We're there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Whew. That's a great start. All right. That's a really good start. If you got some water near you, go ahead and grab some water, please, so that we can stay hydrated tonight, making sure we got enough water in us. Remember, guys, the days leading up to your workout, that's when you really want to pound that water and get your water intake in. Theoretically, you can't stay hydrated while you're in the middle of this workout. So you can drink as much water as you want to. If you came into this workout already dehydrated, you're going to stay dehydrated, all right, unfortunately. But as you drink water now, you're hydrating for tomorrow, okay? You're just to keep your mouth from being so parched. So it's still important to get sips of water right now. But if you start feeling that cramp on the side, or you just feel like you are kind of a little bit, remember, Sunday and Monday are your prime days to drink as much water as you can, so your muscle has enough water for this workout today to get you through it, all right? So keep that in mind. But still drink that water as the workout goes on, okay? Let's move on. We're going to slow things down a little bit, slow this pace down. I just want to really get your engines kind of going here tonight, right out the gate. We have 4 movements in this next block, all right? This block will consist of 3 rounds, just so you guys know. Some of you guys are people that like to know all of it and what you're going to do. 3 rounds, 4 movements, okay? I will tell you all 4 movements, but you don't have to memorize it. You know I'm going to explain it thoroughly. And as the second and third round go on, we'll get things kind of moving and get more fired up as we go, all right? The first move are going to be squats, okay? We're kind of going back to the basics. I do a lot of variations of squats. We do pulses, we do jumps, we get kind of fancy. Tonight, we're just doing basic squats. With that said, if you have a weight that you would like to add to your squats, you are more than welcome to use it, okay? You can use a dumbbell. You can use cans of soup like I did last week. You can use anything you want that's around you that's weighted. You can use that. If you don't have a weight, you are more than welcome to do regular squats. Will be challenging enough, all right? So we're going to go move by move. I'm not going to give you all of it at once. We're going to start with squats. I'm going to explain it all. We'll do it for 1 minute. Then we'll move to the next move, all right? So with squats, I've explained this a couple times before, but for folks that's coming on new, I know we got a couple new faces I haven't seen yet. Squat, chest stays nice and tall. The reason I always do squats is because you're going to be sitting and standing for a really long time, as long as you're able to, unless you're wheelchair bound, all right? So every time you sit into a chair, sitting on the couch, sitting on the toilet, you got to always know how to do those squats, and that keeps the legs active every time we do them. So chest stays nice and tall. We sit our hips back. We go into a squat, and we stand up. The knees never go over the toes. You always want to sit back into your squat as if there's a chair behind you, okay? Let me talk about the modifications real quick before we go into the actual movement. If you are in a chair, okay, in a perfect world, I want you near something that you can pull yourself up need be, all right? So if you're here and you're not really comfortable with doing squats, your chest is nice and tall, I'm pulling my chair up to something that's tall here, and I come up, and I use the assistance of the machine to come down, or a chair, or it could be anything that's near you, as long as you're standing up with it and then coming back down. I don't want to see you doing this for your squats today and then coming back down, because all you're doing is putting pressure on that lower back. That person that does that, lower back probably is an issue because you're hunching over. Everything stays tall, and you pull up and you pull down. If your granddaughter is around you or grandson, tell them to hold your hand. They can let them pull you up and release back down. All right, that's your modification to the squat. All right, If that is still too challenging for you, your hands can be here and you're gonna work a little bit more your core. You're gonna come up and come back down for your 1 minute if you can't stand at all, okay? So modification number 2, this is really the last one. If you need to just sit and stand, perfect, all right? So you got a couch right there, you sit down, you kind of catch your brace of yourself a little bit, and then come up and stand again, all right? That's okay as well. And then last but not least, the people that's out there that you feel good about your squats, chest tall, straight down, straight up, all right? You're going as deep as you can and as fast as you can. Even without any weight, for 1 minute on the clock, your legs are gonna start burning, I guarantee it, all right? So I gave you guys enough modifications there. I'll be watching the screen to see if you guys are taking heed to those and if I can clean something up for you. But depth is important, okay? In a perfect world, you're deep, right? But if you can't get that deep, perfect, right there. You're just keeping that chest tall, going down and up. 1 minute on the clock of squats, all right? Straight basic, straight squats. In 3, 2, 1, ready to go. All right, guys, remember, I see some of you guys with the weights in your hand. That's perfect. We're just going straight down, straight up. Good. Sitting down, arms going in front. I like what I see on the first couple screens so far. Good. The chest stays tall. You never want to lean forward, all right? Some of you guys are starting to kind of lean forward. Everything stays nice and tall, and you're sitting straight down as if a chair is behind you. That's it. Good. That's right there. If you need that chair, you sit in that chair, and you stand right back up. That's it. Man, I like what I see, guys, so far. These modifications are great. I see some of you guys wearing the bands around the knees. That's welcome as well. Just remember to keep that depth every single rep. It's not so much about speed. It's about full range of motion, all right? We got about 20 seconds left. Remember, I always say smooth is fast. So as you go down to that squat, that's it, guys. That's it. Man, I like what I see right here. Good. 10, 9, that's it. 8, 7, keep it moving. 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Very nice, guys. Good. Man, you guys have stuff like all over the place. Weights, bands, perfect. All right. That's very good, guys. That's round number 1. Remember, as we go through these rounds, I'll keep explaining things to make them better and better. All right. If you're a person that needs to keep going right now, you want to keep moving as I explain the next move, you're more than welcome to do so. All right. But let me explain the next move. Everybody's favorite. We finally get to do some burpees tonight. All right. I've been holding the burpees. I've been holding that ace card. I didn't even know tonight was going to happen, but I still was holding on to it. We get some burpees. All right. Let's talk about the burpee. There's about 4 different variations of the burpee. You guys can make it as hard and challenging as you want to, but again, take heed to my modifications. The point of a burpee is to get your heart rate up, all right? No one likes them. If you don't know what a burpee is, you're really about to find out right now, all right? Let me go from bottom or from top to bottom. Hardest way to do it, you're gonna go in a standing position right here. Your chest is gonna go all the way to the ground. You're gonna go down, chest down to the ground. You're gonna stand up. That's gonna be 1 rep of a burpee, all right? Option number 2, you're here, your chest is not going to the ground. You're going here, you jump out, you jump in, you stand. Option 3, you go down, you step out, you step in, and stand, all right? For all the other people that's looking at me like I'm completely crazy, you're gonna have a chair or a bench or whatever you need, and your variation of a burpee is this. Your feet are close to the bench, you jump out, you jump in, stand, or out, in, stand. But just remember, if you're doing this modification version, stand. I do want you moving at a pretty rapid pace, all right? It's very important to get the heart rate up as you go with your burpees, all right? So again, chest to ground, no chest to ground, step out, step in. On the side of the chair, step out, step in if need be, all right? If you are in a chair, you don't have a clean modification for a burpee, all right? So all I want you doing is getting your heart rate up, okay? So you're going here, nice and fast, you're running in place. Your hands are next to you, and your legs are going up and down as fast as they allow. Even if it's this, they're going fast for your heart rate to get up a little bit, all right? Those are our burpee modifications, okay? That makes sense. 45 seconds on the clock of burpees. If you're able to go chest to ground, try them first, and then you can always go no chest to ground, so on and so forth. Don't start with the modification first. Always start with the hardest one. 45 on the clock. Let's see some burpees. 3, 2, 1, ready to go. Straight down, straight up, guys. Straight down, straight up. That's it. Good. 1 at a time, guys. 1 at a time. Burpees are not easy. They're not meant to be easy. If you can't do the burpee, remember, I see some people standing around right now, waiting around. You have a coffee table right there. You can put your hands on the side of that chair. Man, I see some great modifications. Put your hand on that coffee table. Come out, come up. Put your hands on the couch. Come out, come up. This is not a move that to be taken lightly here. It's a really good move to get the heart rate up. It's all body weight. It's It's really, really good for you. Keep moving, guys. We got 25 seconds. 25 seconds on the clock. There we go. Now we got some people moving now. Maybe they just need me here to say it's 25 seconds. Remember, if that chest to ground is too tough, you don't go all the way down to the ground. Just keep your hands right where they are. 10 seconds, guys. The next move, your heart rate is going to get lower. I promise. Let's keep moving. 7, 6. That's it. 5, 4. Give me one more. 3, 2, and 1 rest. Whew. No one likes burpee. Like literally, no one likes those. All right. You're not alone, but they're so good for you. The reason no one likes them is they're really hard. They get your heart rate up and it gets you breathing tough. All right. I do see some modifications that I can change a little bit for the second round. And I will talk about those then, not now, so that they stay fresh in your mind. All right. But for the most part, across the screens, very, very good job with those first set of burpees. Okay. Let's slow things down a little bit. All right. You will see when the second round, the first move is squats, which gets your heart rate going already. Then we're going to go right into burpees, which gets your heart rate going. So the third move is going to be very important to bring things down. We need to calm things down. The heart rate is kind of going to be high after those burpees. So what we're going to do is a single leg hip bridge, a single leg hip bridge. Let me go with the modification right away, okay? The hip bridge is designed to work your glute, all right, or your butt, the outside part of it. So when you're here in the modification, if you're sitting in a chair and you don't want to get on the ground because it does require you to lay on the ground, it's okay if you sit on the ground and you're going to drive your leg up and then come back out, all right? So all you're doing is lift that leg up and putting it right back down. As this leg is extending up, you're working your glute in order to put it back down. So right now, as I do the first 6 reps, I can really feel it already in my glute and a little bit in my hip flexor. So you're working this entire part from your hip flexor all the way down to your glute, okay? So please take heed to this modification if you need to, okay? I understand getting on the ground, all the way on the ground and up is a little tough, especially with the pace that we're moving at. Keep in mind, the fourth move, I promise 4, is done on the ground. So if you do want to get down and try this hip bridge I'm about to demonstrate, it's okay. You will have time to flip over and do the last movement, which would be a variation of a push-up, okay? So for right now, the hip bridge, it looks like this. And let me know if you guys can't see me. I think I can see myself on the screen right now. You're going to be on your back, and one foot's going to be on the ground. The other leg is going to be straight in the air, okay? So all you're going to do is come here. Your hips are going to come off the ground and right back down. Off the ground, right back down. So you're pushing with this leg off the ground and then coming back and resetting. Every time you come up, you should feel it in the back of your leg and then your glute as you go. All right, that's a single leg hip bridge. The only true modification to this movement is to sit in that chair and do it as you go. All right. If your feet are both on the ground, you're kind of missing the point. It needs to be a single leg move, straight down, straight up in that movement. All right. Again, keep in mind the fourth move will be a variation of a push-up. So if you get down there, we can wait on you as we go. I want you guys to try that hip bridge if you're able to get on the ground. Okay. Again, if you don't want to get on the ground, it's too much work. Sit in that chair, bring that leg as high as you can, and sit it back down. All right. 25 seconds of a single leg hip bridge. All right. Let's get this one going. Let's new move tonight. Let's see how it goes. 3, 2, 1, and ready to go. That's it, guys. Remember, you're on your back. All right. So if you're sitting up in a tall position, you're not quite doing it right. You want to lay on your back and then let your hip come into the air. All right. So push off your one foot and your whole butt comes off the ground as you go into the next one. That's much better, guys. Looking good. Straight down, straight up. Good. That's a single leg hip bridge, guys. You guys are doing it. That's it. Nice job, guys. Good. Drive all the way up. The higher your butt gets off the mat or off the ground, the better you're doing that move. All right, we're going to go 10 seconds on this leg before we switch and go to the other side. Looking good, guys. 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's switch right to the next leg. It was already resting. So the next leg goes on the ground. The other leg is in the air. In 3, 2, switch legs. Ready to go. All right, guys, make sure you alternate, guys. Switch legs. Some of you guys still on the other leg. There you go. Switch to the other leg. After this one, now we're going 30 seconds on this leg here now. That's it, guys. Good. Driving straight up in the air. Other leg stay straight. And don't try to get too jerky. As soon as you come up, squeeze for a second and come back down and reset. Let the glutes do the work. Let the hamstrings do the work. That's the way, guys. Good. 15 seconds. Now, like what I see right here, guys. 13, 12, 11, 10. 9, good. 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's rest. Very nice, guys. Good. Excellent job, guys. Good job with that hip bridge. Some of you guys, there's a couple boxes in particular, I'm not going to call anybody out, that typically use the chair and sits down for their movements, which is great. But thank you for trying at least to attempt that hip bridge, getting on the ground and just giving that a go. You did an excellent job with that. It's very, very good. If you're still sitting down and using the leg up and down, that's fine too. But I just want to point out some of those boxes. I see you guys get on the ground. You're trying that move, and that's great. You should be commended for just trying to get down and get up and move around and try that move. So excellent job on that, guys. Last move here, guys, will be a good old-fashioned push-up, guys. We have not done this push-up. Good old-fashioned push-up. That's why I said if you're on the ground, you can stay there. Let me give you modifications, all right? We're going to go 35 seconds on the clock of a push-up. I would say about 2% of you guys are okay to do a standard push-up, meaning knees off the ground. And when I say that, you're going to be in a stacked position here. You're going to go all the way down, all the way up. I don't want to see anybody doing a half push-up and coming back up. If you're off your knees and you're doing this, you need to go straight to the knees and give me full range of motion, all right? Already you go to your knees, your butt's not in the air. Number one mistake I see for a push-up, the hips are back and they come down and they come up. That's not a push-up. Your hips are down and you're going to come all the way down. Even if you hang out here for a second, I'm okay with that, to press back up nice and strong. I don't want to see half range of motion. With that said, if you're on your knees and you can't quite get all the way down, you're okay to bend the elbow and then press back up at the top, all right? Those are your two variations on the ground. I love the push-up variation for being in the air. It's just kind of like the burpee a little bit. You have your hands here. You're on a bench or anything that you find, and you're going to come straight down, and you're going to press up. All right, again, your hips are not in the air, all right? You want to have your hips down. In a perfect world, this stepper right here is a little too small because you want your hands to be right under your shoulders. So right here, I'm forced to pull my hands in. It's okay, it just makes it a little bit tougher. So whatever your surface is at home, if you can find something a little bit wider, like a bench or a couch or a chair, make sure it's hard enough to support your body. Then you're gonna come down and then press up, all right? In a perfect world, if you can get all the way down, press. If not, I'm okay, just bend your elbow and press away, all right? 35 seconds on the clock of a push-up. It's a really good move. The reason that this is one of the most popular moves ever, because it's body weight, works your chest, your arms, your legs, and it can be done anywhere, all right? Use that chair if you need to push your body down and push your body up. 35 seconds of push-ups. I'm watching these boxes, guys. I want to see some of you guys really bang out some good, strong push-ups here, all right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and ready, go. All right, guys, let's see your push-up variations here now. Let's see it. Straight down. You can go against the wall, guys. That's another variation I didn't say. Go against the wall, push down, and push away. That's it. Good. Full range of motion, guys. I want you guys all the way down. So a nice big stretch down and push back up. That's it. Keep those hips low. Perfect, guys. I love what I see right here, guys. Good. We got about 20 seconds left for these push-ups. Remember to breathe. Straight down, straight up. Good. That's it. That's it. Good. All right, guys. Keep on it. Keep on it. Keep on it. Last 10. 9. That's it. 8. 7. Come on. Give me a few more. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Very nice, guys. Good. Keep in mind, guys, push-ups are one of the hardest moves to do, period. All right. So don't get discouraged, especially if you're on your knees. I see some of you on the knees trying to shake it out. It's tough. Let me tell you this modification now while it's on my mind. There is a push-up position variation against the wall. Okay. So if I'm on the wall, I can have my hands on the wall leaning forward. I'm going to push down. I'm going to push up. All right. That is another modification I did forget to mention for your push-up. So let's try that again for your second round and possibly your third round as you go. All right. Okay. As always, the first round feels like we've been here for 2 hours and there's a whole bunch of work to do. All right. Just because I'm explaining all the stuff we have to do. Those are your 4 movements. All right. There's a bunch of modifications for all the moves. As always, the second and third round is picked up a little bit more and the pace is a whole lot faster. Your heart rate's going to stay elevated. It's going to be a little bit tougher, but it's going to move things along nice and quickly. And the movement's going to be a little bit harder because your heart rate's going to stay high. Okay. If you need a sip of water, you can take it now. We have squats, we have burpees, we have single leg hip bridge, and we have push-ups. Those are our 4 moves right there for the night. All right. I want you guys to take your time, be efficient with the moves, and make sure you use those modifications as needed. All right. 1 minute of squats, followed by 35 seconds of burpees. That's all I want to think about right now, those 2 moves. Squats, chest and tall, straight down, straight up, sitting down if you need to, or whatever it takes. Just give me 1 minute on the clock of squats, all right? Everybody ready? Some of you guys left some boxes here. So maybe they're getting some water. All right, here we go. They're back now. All right, let's go with those squats. Here we go, guys. Chest stays nice and tall, get nice and deep. Let's get moving here tonight now. 3, 2, 1, ready, go. Straight down, straight up, guys. Good. The depth is everything. I'm looking for how low you can sit down into that squat with keeping your form. Your chest stays high every single time. Whatever you're looking at straight in front of you, it should not be compromised, all right? The shoulders should be nice and tall every time you go. If you have 2 dots on your shoulders, every time you squat, I should see those dots. It should never lean forward out of that squat position right there. Remember, if you're using a chair, you sit in that chair and you stand back up. All right, let's keep moving here, guys. We got about 30 seconds left for these squats. Straight down, straight up. Remember, we're not going fast. You're just going deep and tall. All right. I don't care if you get 40 or half reps. If you get 20 deep squats, that's more important than going fast and just trying to get through the movement. All right. We're almost there, guys. 15 seconds. 14. Good. 12, 11, and 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6. I love what I see in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Very nice, guys. Good. All right, take a big deep breath. Let's put those weights away or those dumbbells down. We're going straight into our burpees, all right? Big deep breath. Remember those modifications. Even if you don't go chest to ground, just go straight out, straight in, all right? Burpees in 3, 2, 1. Ready, go. Remember, hands out, straight in, stand. Even if you don't go chest to ground, I'm okay with that. Kick the leg out, kick the leg in, come back up. You're on that chair. You're out, you're in, you're up, all right? Here we go, burpees. Straight down, straight up. I understand burpees are hard for some of you guys, but let's try to do some burpees instead of doing all squats, all right? I'm watching these boxes. I see you guys out there. At the end of the day, if you want to keep doing squats, I'm happy you're here, just so you know. But I do want you to challenge yourself, all right? Burpees get the heart rate up. They're hard. That's why I want you doing them, because it's really, really good for you and keep you moving. 15 seconds of them. Even if you start now, I'm good with that. All right, here we go. That's it, guys. That's it. We use the modifications if needed. Straight out, straight in. Even if you don't go all the way to the ground, whatever you do, just give me 8 more seconds. 7, 6, that's it. 5, one more. 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Very nice, guys. Good. I love it, guys. You already know who my father is. You know, I'm going to call you out, number 1. Number 2, if you ever met any of my sisters, I got 3 of them. So a couple eye rolls have never hurt my feelings, ever. So it's all good. I want you guys just moving. I'm going to challenge you. That's what I'm here for, all right? You guys keep on it. Big deep breath. All right, your heart rates are up. I purposely put these next 2 moves in after your heart rate's that high. So you can lay on your back now, and we're just doing hip bridges, okay? Remember the hip bridges. Some of you guys are sitting up in the air. Some of you guys are here. Make sure you land all the way down, and don't just come here and come back down. Squeeze back down. Squeeze up, back down, all right? Take your time with those hip bridges and bring the heart rate down after those burpees, all right? Here we go, hip bridges. In 3, 2, 1, ready, go. Remember my modification, guys. You guys sitting down? You're okay. Drive up, back down. All right, straight up with that leg and bring it back down. Whatever you need to do, as long as you give me that half a second at the top. Give me a nice tight squeeze. Good, guys, good. Just like that. That's exactly what I want to see right there. Come on. Straight up, straight down. Good. Make sure we're still moving. Only pause you have is at the top of the movement, not at the bottom. Once you come and your butt hits, I want you right back up in the air. All right. No need to pause at the bottom. 8, 7, 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Very nice, guys. Good. Switching legs. Remember that neck can rest. If you're on the ground, let that neck rest. You don't have to look up at that knee. Let your neck just relax right there on the ground there. 3, 2, next leg. Ready, go. Straight out, straight in. Come up and squeeze. Come up and release back down. Yes. You guys, you're doing it so much better the second round. I like what I see. You're going to feel this in your hamstring, the back of the leg, and your butt. Tomorrow, if you're sore in that area, this is the movement that was activated. This is how you're going to get that activation in those muscle groups right there, guys. Come up, come squeeze, release back down. Remember the off leg that's in the air. It's not doing the work. All right, the leg that's planted in the ground is the one I want to see really driving that leg up and down. 7, 6, and 5, 4, good. 3, 2, and 1 rest. Excellent job, guys. Very, very nice. All right, and just like that, guys, that proved how fast the round really is. We're already at our 4th movement right there. Push-ups are next. Remember, guys, that modification, I gave you a bunch of them, all right? Kneeling. A lot of you guys are really good with the kneeling. Remember, once you're on the kneeling push-up, don't reset at the back. So I saw one gal here. When you're here in your push-up, you go down, you go up, you stay in this plank position. You don't have to come down and then drive back, all right? So this is too much action, all right? You're here, you just drop down, push up, all right? That's kneeling. Remember, we go against a chair, you're here, or against that wall, pressing out, pressing in. 35 seconds of a push-up, all right? Smooth as fast on this one. Don't rush me. Get full range of motion. 3, 2, and ready, go. Straight down and push all the way up. Perfect, guys. Good. I love some of you guys collapsing all the way to the ground. Go all the way to the ground, give yourself a second, and then push up nice and strong. That's perfect. You don't have to keep your body off the ground. As long as you go all the way down, full range of motion is what I'm looking for most, all right? You're not trying to worm up. You stand nice and smooth, nice and clean, locking out at the top. That's it right there, guys. Good. Some of you guys are in a chair, guys. That's too much. You're out and you're in, all right? You're just moving those arms. I'm okay to work the arms like that. Out, straight in. We got 15 seconds, guys. Come on. Push-ups, this is another move. A lot of people do them. They're hard. They're challenging. Give me 10 seconds, especially you ladies. The upper body strength is always an issue, upper body. That's why we get them a little bit stronger right here. 7, 6, that's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Very nice, guys. Good. Some of you guys' pets are like, what are you doing on the floor? This is my domain. I see dogs, cats. They're like, what are you doing, Mom, on the floor? Get off the floor. It's crazy. Guys, good. All right. Again, the push-ups, especially females, I know those are hard. Those are challenging. Upper body strength. You just going down, you pushing up. God forbid something happens and you fall to the ground. I want you to be able to push your body off the ground and get up. All right. And that's what we do drills like that. Very functional movements. Let's get a sip of water. All right. Just like that, we're down to our last and final round, guys. The little wrinkle is always at the end of some of those movements, but for the most part, we're going to keep it as is. You guys are doing so good now. I can't stress enough how much easier you're making my job just because you guys are such great listeners now into week, 7? And the modifications, you're taking heed to them. If you can't do it, you're going right into the modification. You guys are really, really doing a good job. I mean, I wish I could show an image of week 1 for some of you compare it to right now, how fluent you guys are moving and how efficient you guys are getting. Really, really commend yourself. With that said, keep challenging yourself, guys. All right. I want you guys to really make sure at the end of this workout, you say, man, I gave everything I got. All the things I could do, I did. All right. That's the key. Anything you can do, obviously, you modify out. But anything you can do, you do. All right. Squats, burpees, single leg hip bridge, and push-ups. All right. One last round. Of course, there's wrinkles in this round. It's always in my round 3 to make it a little bit tougher because this is the last and final round. All right. Take a big, deep breath. Sip of water. Should be done by now. Give me nice, clean squats. Remember, as we go through squats, the last thing I'll say about the squats, I don't care if you get 50 like that. If you give me 10 like that, it's more impressive. All right. The full range of motion is more impressive. Here, that's more efficient than this. All right. So if you're able to get that depth, slow it down and get deep into the squat. All right. Last time we do it, 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Ready, go. Nice. That's it, guys. That's it. I saw that testimony that just came up. I'm glad your doctor said you're stronger. The only reason you're stronger is because you're moving your body and you're staying efficient, all right? Every single squat, your muscle is activated and it's going to grow and get lean muscle, protecting those bones, protecting those joints. This is why we do it, guys. We're not wasting our time out here, guys. You guys are going down and up, getting stronger and taking care of your body every single time. If you feel any pain or pressure, you obviously modify as you need to, all right? But I want you to go into those squats. If you haven't started yet, let's get going, guys. You guys got about 40 seconds left for these squats. All the way down, all the way up. Weights are permitted. If you want to hold them in your hand, put a band around you, whatever you're doing, you're just going down and up. I love the chest stand tall. Gosh, you guys, this form is getting so much better. Good, guys. We're almost there, guys. We're doing nothing fancy tonight. No holds, no pulses. I just want straight down, straight up. Guys, stay with me. 15 seconds. That's it. 13, 12, and 10, 9, 8, good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Wow. Another thing I've noticed too, you guys are going all the way to the 1 minute. All right. So you used to be, all right, 10 seconds left. And some of you guys shut it down. Way to go all the way till 3, 2, 1. That's getting all the work in. That's working full effort. Nice job, guys. Everybody's favorite part is burpee time. All right. Let me scroll over and get to that box that I called out a minute ago. Let's see if we're going to start some burpees right away. All right. We got burpees. All right. 45 seconds on the clock. Remember, you don't have to go chest to ground. Just go hands out, hands in, whatever you need to do. If your hands are on the couch, that's okay. I just want to see you give me an attempt of a burpee. All right. Get that heart rate up. Last time we do it in 3, 2, 1, and ready to go. Last time, guys. Last time. Here we go. Out and in, just one at a time. Straight out, straight in, straight out, straight in. Good. That's it. That's it. All right, guys, come on. Keep it moving now. Keep it moving. You breathe. I like the modification right there. Good. That's it. Use a chair, use a couch, anything that you can put your hands on and step out, step in. Get those burpees going, guys. Good, good, good. That's it. All right, guys, 20 seconds of it now. 20 seconds. That's about 5 burpees worth. All right. That's right around the time some of you guys start these burpees. It's a good time right here. Just give me about 2 or 3. I love 2 or 3 burpees. It's better than 0. All right. Keep it going. That's it. That's it. Come on, guys. You're working. You're working. We're okay. Straight out, straight in. 10, 9, come on. 8, 9, 7, 6. We're almost there. 5. Let's try to give me one more. One more. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. That is some effort right there, guys. Nice job. Good. Man, I know you guys don't like me on those. Those are not fun. That's why I waited till later to do them. Because I'm already signed on for 5 more weeks. So no matter what, I'm already here 4 more times. I don't care if you don't like me on those burpees. They're good for you, I promise. Single leg hip bridge, all right? Let's keep this train moving a little bit, all right? We're going to get you guys going. I do want to give a little bit of a stretch at the end. I've been requested a lot people to do a little bit more of a stretch at the end. So let's keep this thing moving. So I got to get it going at a good pace so we can get this thing going. On your back, single leg hip bridge, or you're in a chair and the leg comes up, all right? Lip grip bridge in 3, 2, 1. Ready, go. So you're here. Leg is up, leg is down, all right? If you're on your back, your neck is resting, your hips come up, they release back down, all right? Whatever it is, you're doing a single leg on that side. Single leg hip bridge. Come at the top and squeeze, guys. Be aggressive on that squeeze. That's it, guys. That's it. Remember that off leg is not doing a whole lot of work. It's all about that stationary leg. That's better right there. The stationary leg is coming up and doing all the squeezing right there. 8 seconds, then we switch. 7, 6, that's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's switch to the other leg. In 3, 2, and ready to go. Straight up, guys. Come on, here we go. Starting right into it. And go. Some of you guys still waiting. That's it. Now we're in it. Good. Come up, squeeze, go back down. Right there, folks. Right there. Good. Be aggressive. All the way up, squeeze, and release back down. You are moving the body. That is what it's all about right here, right now. Good. Straight down, straight up. Nice, nice, nice. Good. Oh, yeah, guys. That's it. That's it. That's it. Give me 8 more seconds. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest right there. Very nice. Good. All right. Some of you guys are already in that push-up position. Some of you folks need to stand on up. Let's go ahead and get into that push-up position. Last move of the night, folks. All right. Last move of the night. I want you to push yourself and give me nice and deep push-ups. Nice and strong for this last move. After this, we will stretch on the floor if you guys are already down. So if you guys want to forego the push-ups, that's okay. But let's go ahead and keep the push-ups going. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and ready to go. All right, guys, straight down, straight up. Last move of the night, guys. We're going 35 seconds on the clock. Once your last push-up is done, guys, we're going to hold that plank position at the top for 10 extra seconds just to say we're finished and complete. And you guys are done after that, guys. Come on, down and up. Remember, all the way at the bottom and press up out the top. That's better. That's better. Good. All right, guys. All right, guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. 15 seconds. Come on. Stay strong. Push all the way up. That's it. Come on. Hang with me. Hang with me. Some of you guys are getting a little fatigued here. It's the last thing of the night. 8, 7, 6, and 5 seconds. You're going to come off the knees. Everybody's going to hold a push-up position for a plank. In 3, 2, and push-up position. All right, we're doing a variation of something like this. Next week, I want to kind of slide into it here a little bit this week now. You're holding that push-up position nice and strong. 7, hold it. 6, and 5, 4, that's it. 3, 2, and 1 rest. Very nice, guys. Good. I like seeing a sneak peek of some of these moves, so I know what we need to work on. Guys, guess what? You made it. All right, just like that. Another week complete. If you're sitting on the ground, let's go ahead and stretch. I've gotten a couple requests to do a little bit more stretching. You know, I have a broad audience here, so I'm trying to keep it where some of you folks want to keep the heart rate up and keep moving, keep going nice and fast and moving, but I also have to be sensitive too. Stretching is very, very important. I want to make sure you guys feel good the next day you wake up and as you go to bed. All right, so I'm very sensitive to that. If you're on the ground, your legs are wide. All right, your legs are wide. And you're going to take both your hands and you're going to come down to the very, very middle. And you're going to stretch the inner part of your thighs. You're going to feel this big stretch right here. It's going to feel nice and tight. Just lean forward best you can. If you're sitting down, you can still spread the legs and lean forward. All right, still the same move. Legs wide, lean forward. Just like that, guys. Good. We're breathing here. All right. Your muscles are still a little confused of what just happened right now. So you want to still breathe some oxygen to those muscle groups as you go. Now your legs still wide. Both hands are coming over to one side. So you're reaching as far over as you can towards your toe. You want to feel a nice big stretch. I like to put my head down for this move. I get a little bit more pull in my back a little bit when I do so. So let's go ahead and put your head down and reach towards that toe as you go. All right, hold it here. And relax, good. Let's take both hands to go over to the other side and reach. That's it, guys. Good. We're still breathing. And good. Let's bring both feet together now. And you're going to do what's called a forward fold. So you're going to lean your body forward and reach again. Even if you can't reach your toes, you're just reaching for it. You rounding your back here and letting those legs be extended. Those hamstrings, back of the legs are really getting a good stretch here from those hip bridges, from those squats. So reach as far in the front as you possibly can. And relax, good. All right, let's stand our bodies up. If you're able to, or if you're already standing up, we're gonna go legs wide, and we're gonna go all the way down again and stretch out that lower back. I like to do a lot of lower back stretches. That's usually the number one complaint. A lot of lower back issues. Stretching the lower back does help. So once you reach all the way down and get that nice big stretch. And relax, good. Now come all the way up. Give me that big deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose again, and out through the mouth. And just like that, guys, another Tuesday complete. All right. Very nice job again, guys. Remember, same bat time, same bat place next time. Welcome. Weights are always encouraged. If some of you guys have bands, anything that you guys can use, I will always keep that in mind as I write your workouts. You guys can always use it as you go. All right. Great job tonight, guys. Get some water, get some rest, and get some food in you. Good food. All right. Protein. Good stuff. All right. Very, very good job, guys. You guys have a good night. Get some